Anna, some things are more tear-jerking than this. No, this is the ultimate challenge. Deeply bruised in self-esteem, she finally activated her inner potential and dove headlong into the become an amazing star abyss. Their affection soared. Ella kissed Nick passionately again. The first was OMG. This an emotional eruption. They fell deeply into love obsessions, watching films, sharing romantic dinners, and playfully chasing through London's night streets. During their time together, Ella shared her star's burden and rediscovered her true self. But one dinner, Nick suddenly overlaying Gio discussing Ella, excited like a little bird. While someone shamelessly boasted about their deep relationship with Ella, Nick was about to blow a gasket. Her elegant, glamorous counter made the audience roar with laughter. Ella, sensing trouble, swiftly left with Nick. But unexpectedly, she zipped back like a miniature boomerang, silencing the gossipers instantly afterward. Nick escorted Ella back to the hotel lobby. After confirming she had a strawberry-flavoured comeback in her mouth, Nick quickly rushed upstairs, but when she knocked on the door, a dramatic scene unfolded. A man walked out of the room, and Nick's heart felt like it was hit by lightning, but to spare Ella, she quickly lied, claiming to be room service. Surprisingly, the man casually ordered her to take out the trash, then casually hugged Ella, leaving Nick's heart feeling like it was being ripped apart. Ultimately, she left this heartbreaking dump, wandering the streets like a lost lamb, her silhouette radiating solitude that tugged at. In her current state, her friends scrambled to find her a new partner, but Nick knew the truth: her heart wasn't ready to switch targets. Meanwhile, the gossip craze about Ella spread throughout the room, with the media exposing her romance with that guy, but Nick merely gave it. She was determined to start a new, wonderful life, but at this crucial moment, Ella reappeared magically, telling Nick the truth. The media revealed her romance and unearthed her old sexy photos, drawing a swarm of reporters, with no escape. Now she had to seek shelter from Nick, and seeing Ella with tears in her eyes ignited Nick's protective instincts, prompting her to provide a safe haven. After Ella calmed down, she sincerely apologized to Nick, explaining she had long lost romantic investment with her ex. She had originally planned to break up at a suitable moment, but who knew her ex would show up that night, causing Nick pain, and now she was ready to say goodbye. Upon learning all this, Nick felt a bit lighter, but unfortunately, their conversation was accidentally overheard by Nick's roommate. In the following days, Nick helped Ella rehearse, sitting side by side on the sofa, enjoying their artsy moments. During their time together, they often exchanged glances, and their feelings bloomed like roses, culminating in an unforgettable night. But good moments flashed by in a heartbeat. When Nick opened the door in the morning, a swarm of reporters surged in like a tidal wave, leaving Nick utterly floored by the scene. Ella just happened to walk by, and Nick wanted to warn her, but it was too late. They'd already captured Ella's fashion disaster moments on camera. Yes, my fashion moment was captured. Nick didn't bother about it, but Ella looked utterly panicked. After hurriedly calling her assistant, Ella was horrified to discover that it was Nick's roommate who leaked her where. "I have no idea what happened," she said. "Me neither. Your lying friend spilled my address." "This can't be true, right? This morning the entire UK media blared. I know where Anna Scott is. She's in that house with the blue door," Ella said, "and I wore that naive dress to avoid being scammed again. Getting scammed more is a disaster. I'm just an unemployed buddy. Hurry, let's get out of here." Overcome with emotion, Ella said many hurtful things, but Nick didn't take it to heart. Nick deemed her reaction overdone, advised her to laugh it off, but failed to see how surroundings shaped her feelings. Ella couldn't be as carefree as Nick, as every move seemed under a microscope, with rumors spreading fast. Thus, with every single event, she couldn't easily let go. "New York, I'm done with the drama. I'll forever regret this. Yeah, I will be in tune with you. If you're good to me, you'll be happy. You can stay, but you ought to live well and strive onwards. Your thoughts are just like opening the shopping cart. Way too wild. Say that you are leaving. Please don't make me beg again. My story comes with sadness. But do keep in mind, this story remains beautiful as well. When you turn around to leave, you still remain speechless. You're still in my heart." Time flies, and a year passed in the blink of an eye. At this point, Nick had forgotten all troubles and started a new life. But until that day, her brother revealed to Nick that Ella was filming in Notting Hill. Nick found it hard to believe, but her brother sensed that he still had an unspoken crush on Ella, urging him not to miss the chance. But Nick fell into thought. I don't want to ruin Ella's career, nor endure the bitterness of separation again. Well, hey, how have you been lately? Not bad, when they've changed the laws. I'm getting married soon. Yesterday was our last day of filming,